Hi everyone. So today let us see one of the behavioral questions that I have picked up. So this is how do you prioritize requirements? So this has been asked many top companies, Amazon, Walmart, Shopify. So prioritization. It is a lot of time depends on different stakeholders and for us as a product team, prioritizing is the key part of our job. So I will just list down some of the criterias and situations where we find ourselves in day-to-day product life. So some of the criteria could be that what is the critical part of critical application building, and sometimes it is the SOW, the scope of work that we have that we start with. That already includes a phase-wise as part of SOW phase-wise implementation ready present or you discussion with the technical architect about the key breakdown of the total project into different segments. So you have a discussion with the technical team, a senior member of the technical team, and you go through the requirements that you have and find out based on different criteria that let's say these criteria could be less time, more impact, or important to the client, or availability of the particular developer for certain task. That is also there as part of prioritization because most of the times some of the developer who is good at a particular situation or particular thing, so they are involved in some other project, so they need to take some time out for this um, project for doing this. So uh, balancing is always there. And what else I can think of is the, of course, there is a discussion with the client where we decide the delivery of the features based on the need and requirements and also our. So this discussion that I'm talking about, this happens at the initial level when we are discussing with the client and everyone involved. So senior member of the product team and the technical architect, they are part of this discussion, and that happens with the client that you prioritize certain features in the first phase in the initial phase of our development and again continuous testing and everything that goes on, and you give a demo to the client and to understand whether we are moving ahead with the same approach or thinking idea that they have in their mind. So I think these are some of the ways we can do prioritization for features or ideas that we have. Now the if I think of, I'm assuming this is the requirements, but again these requirements at the initial level when we have with the client and with the team members. But once that it goes into backlog, it goes into Jira, phase-wise plan is built, and everything is decided that what all features contains in the initial phases, what different things contained in the phase two part of it. That becomes quite easier, or a process is created, and that becomes easier or obvious for everyone involved that we had to follow this or we are going through this plan. So that is it, I think. And since this is part of, I think, premium, I cannot access what others have written about it. But if anyone comments and any feedbacks, then of course I can improve on it. And that's all. In the next video, I will be taking on a different set of questions or any different topic. That's all. Thank you.